Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio May 29, 2023. Your responsibilities and performance are high on your list of concerns today. You could feel motivated to do your best or put more pride into your actions or work. It's a fine time to check in with your goals and ambitions and assess where you may have gone off track. Identifying your priorities helps you get into a good frame of mind. Interactions later today can be a little strained or superficial, which can certainly put you off. But if you're armed with the knowledge that people feel a little self-protective, you won't be as inclined to take things too personally. It can be hard to get in real touch with your feelings and needs, especially whether you want some distance or to get closer to someone. Until you get that sorted, it's best to avoid premature actions. You feel especially euphoric whenever a powerful planet sizzles through a zodiac sign with your same element. Right now, as mighty Mars, the planet of sex and passion, dances through the heavens of Leo, you'll feel invigorated for fun, sex, and courtship. Mars is the timekeeper in the zodiac and soars through each sign during a 2-year period. This is an especially auspicious period to infuse romance and dating into your routine. Make your heart's desires a top priority now. You'll feel on top of the world as you laugh, love, and get intimate. Release your inner critic. Typically, you are a confident, optimistic zodiac sign who does not easily get down on yourself. But you might have to work extra hard to see yourself and your professional calling in a positive light during the first quarter moon in Virgo. The nitpicky lunation might bring out your inner critic, especially if you are not happy with your current professional standing. Instead of letting your judgmental side get in the way, you will have to work on pivoting your perspective to focus on what you have achieved. Venus might be on her own in your financial sector, but she is not only taking advantage of the path that Mars has already cleared but has the confidence of knowing that the Sun and Mercury will return next month. This leaves Venus free to exploit the financial potential already created while raising the bar on your expectations, knowing that the Sun and Mercury can focus on the when, where, and how when they return. Your concern for others brings you closer and closer to the feeling that you need the same kind of concern for yourself. Maybe it will mean getting hurt a few times before you learn that setting boundaries is useful for you. Start paying attention to your boundaries through following a more organized health regimen. Taking care of yourself sends out messages to others that they must take care with you. Also, remember that drinking enough water and other fluids is critical to maintaining healthy blood circulation. The saying that, "you can choose your friends but not your family," is certainly true. However, you always have the choice as to whether you have a relationship or not, and to what extent, as well. Often, the relationships that are most difficult to recognize as unhealthy are those with family members. You may feel that you have to continue, regardless of how it feels. Let your own essence help you to consider other possibilities on this 9-day. If this is your situation, think about ways to end your troubles. While having the moon in your career sector over the weekend and away from the noise of the working week can make it easier to hear yourself think, and especially as it forms a friendly aspect to Mercury on the job front, Saturn is also policing your work and life balance. There is no reason why that should be a problem, especially as this is less about doing and more about paying attention to both an intuitive and a smart read on job and career matters. While a clash between the Moon and Saturn is a monthly event and the weekend is the ideal time to heed its work and life balance message, it comes at an important point in the year on the romantic and relationship fronts. With the Sun in your relationship sector and the remaining planets in your romantic sector regrouping after Jupiter left, there is a need for time and space in your life for both. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the Moon finds itself in the Earth sign of Virgo, influencing our emotional landscape. However, an opposition with Saturn heightens our vulnerability, making us susceptible to becoming emotional wrecks. It is therefore advisable to seek solace in quiet moments of reflection. This particular alignment may also lead to a higher likelihood of misinterpreting situations, so it is essential to exercise caution. Moreover, it is important not to romanticize or place undue faith in others, as they may seize the opportunity to exploit our trust. Furthermore, an unusual surge of energy may overwhelm us, making it challenging to channel it constructively and sensibly. In such circumstances, it is wise to exercise restraint and avoid drawing attention to ourselves. It is crucial not to alienate those around us, as they are intrigued by our behavior. However, should the need arise to express anger or frustration, it is advisable to do so in private, avoiding unnecessary confrontations that may breed unpleasantness. In matters of finance, if you find yourself in need of funds for new ventures, the current circumstances are favorable for investment. Additionally, the guidance offered by friends should be regarded as mostly honest and trustworthy. If there is a purchase you've been considering, now is an opportune time to proceed. Rest assured that you possess the ability to make the right choice and won't be swayed by persuasive sales tactics. As the moon takes its position in your work sector and Mercury enters the final stretch of its 2-week stay in your income sector, a harmonious alignment forms between them today. This cosmic convergence brings together the moon's intuitive insight into work and job matters with Mercury's astute financial acumen. It occurs at a pivotal juncture in your financial journey, providing you with an opportunity to listen attentively to both influences away from the noise of the hectic workweek. It's worth noting that next week, the moon will not only visit your income sector but also coincide with the sun's presence in your career sector, marking its final visit before Pluto departs from your work sector. As a result, both the realms of money and profession encourage adopting a patient and observant stance. This weekend grants you the chance to take a well-deserved break and prepare yourself for the exciting and transformative week ahead, which will significantly impact your income, work, and career fronts. Given the frazzled state of your nerves, you may find yourself strangely driven to express your ideas and opinions forcefully, unintentionally conveying an air of self-centeredness and egotism. However, by making a conscious effort to demonstrate sensitivity and respect, and by attentively listening to others, you can alleviate anxiety and regain a sense of appreciation. It is advisable not to expend your energy on trivial matters. Your business instincts are finely honed today, enabling you to focus on what truly matters. By making the necessary investments, you will soon reap the rewards of your discerning choices. Moreover, this auspicious environment serves as a valid reason to indulge yourself and celebrate by acquiring something special.